My name is Michiel Waaijer. I'm the founder and director of Rock Solid Digital. Been here in the Philippines for about 2.5 years. I've lived in Hong Kong before that for about 7 years. My company is Rock Solid Digital. We're a web development agency specializing mainly in the hospitality and entertainment industry, and we work with clients across the Asia-Pacific region. Yeah. So the market, target market would be, businesses that sit within the hospitality space. So think about, hotel chains or resorts, clubs, things like that. Anything really that has a booking component to it, where you can book rooms or stay or something like that. We tend to do a lot of work in that transactional side of things. So we work with the client to work out their booking engine, from a technical side, but also sometimes from a UX side as well. So yeah, the vision for us is really, continue working with the clients that we have. Obviously, make them happy and do good quality work for them, so we get more and more work. But also to expand, hopefully, to other businesses. So we work at the moment mainly in Australia, but there's a lot of opportunity in other sort of areas within Asia Pacific. So that's one part, obviously, to sort of continue the service side of the business, but then another side would be to maybe move into more of a product side, so actually create software products, sort of bundle our offering more into products that customers could potentially buy, rather than chasing the next project. Well, I think with every sort of agency, it's the ability to sort of juggle different things at any one given time. So we have multiple projects on the go for multiple clients, so it's sort of dealing with that pressure. And also, obviously, the deadlines and meeting the deadlines. And it does come back to, communication. So, that's the thing that I always sort of stress, like we have to sort of be open with clients and sort of be an extension of their in-house team. So I've worked with, on the other end as well, I've worked with agencies that would just sort of, disappear and you don't know what's going on. So, I want to always sort of try to prevent that from happening and be open in communication. Even if, let's say there is a time where a deadline is unachievable, to have that communication and say to move it and stuff. So those are the typical challenges on a day-to-day basis. We have about 4 or 5 is the core team, including myself, and then we have maybe an additional 4 or 5 regular contributors or freelancers. So entire Slack channel consists of about 12 people. Yeah, for me, like how to keep sort of people happy is, first of all, obviously treat them with respect. That's the most important thing. And the other thing I'd say is, allow people to grow and learn on the job, and to continuously maybe learn new technologies, or for developers, and to not have a feeling that they're just slogging out like repetitive work, but actually do stuff that's of interest to them, and that they have the feeling that they actually grow as a person as well. Yeah, I think it's been great so far. I think actually, I think that Filipino talent, especially in sort of web development, IT industry, should deserve a lot more credit than I think what's been given so far internationally. I think that there's a huge potential here for, in terms of IT web development. I do have to say that when I do interview people, that I think a lot of the universities, their curriculum could be updated slightly. What I notice is like a lot of the practical skills are a little bit outdated. So in terms of programming languages, they might say, we learn Visual Basic, or I don't know, something that is not that applicable anymore in today's market. So it's just something that kind of is in the back of my mind. Like, if the talent really wants to prosper here, maybe the university should also sort of catch up and offer more of like practical courses that can sort of kickstart somebody right away in the market. In a lot of ways. So I think the combination of services that Penbrothers offers is great. So at the one hand you have a great office in a great location in the center of Makati, and at the other hand, for me personally, because my company is based in Hong Kong or registered in Hong Kong, they take the hassle away from me in terms of dealing with the payroll myself for employees. That's just such a huge time save. And then secondly as well, it's basically just finding people, recruiting talent. If I had to do that myself, or get another third party for that, then it would just be more time, and I can consolidate all those sort of efforts now with Penbrothers, which is great. Yeah.